What are we putting in there? What are you thinking?
We're gonna smash some stuff up and we're gonna make it look good.
Oh yeah, that's right up our alley. Good God, this is gonna take a lot of epoxy.
That sucks. I knew that was coming.
And guess what? It's thrown in the garbage. So now I gotta go in the dumpster and go get it. Oh God, I have a weak stomach too. Oh dude, I can't.
So Rick and I searched high and low for the axe, but we couldn't find it. I'm out of here. I'll just get another axe. All right, so we have a little bit of a problem with this bar. It actually took a big, huge crown. We've been moving it around because we're doing some construction in the garage.
Yeah, we're gonna give a stress release, and hopefully we can get enough weight to bring it from here, bring it back to there.
It's kind of not a great thing, but we can make it work. We can kind of cover it up here. You plugged in?
Plugged in, all ready to rock and roll.
Watch that kickback.
Shouldn't kick back.
Be careful. It's kicking back on you. It's pinching that blade right away.
That's a good thing, because that means you can play.
What are you laughing at there?
It's not going to kick back.
Okay.
All right, so we're getting ready to pour the final pour on this using the Wisebond calculator. It's gonna be about 24 gallons of epoxy. It's about 15 to 17 kits. So we're gonna be here for a little bit.
Do we know how much weight that's gonna add?
Probably a couple
thousand.
Let us pour.
What's all this?
So we have that big hump in the bar there that for some reason happened. We don't really know. So we gotta get rid of that. And what I thought about doing is just cutting it out. The place is called Smash and Splash. So I'm gonna take a splash shape and then we're gonna fill that with epoxy, and that way it matches the theme of the bar and we get rid of that problem.
Okay, so now we're inside the new pour room. As you can see, it's not completely finished, but it's much, much better. We were struggling with getting dust in some of our projects, and this should take care of all of that. So here we go, we're gonna pour this. It's not gonna be enough. Oh, come on! All right, so that last pour didn't go so great. I'm gonna pour this right now, and hopefully the epoxy doesn't leak again. All right, now I wait.
Try to get the table off.
Yeah, you get the table off like I said.
Not good. Not good at all. Bad at all.
No, straight that way.
Straight now.
Straight in. Keep coming. Keep coming.
There you go. It's like shit.
Think we're out there.
It's not going to hit the head.
100% is definitely gonna hit. Tell you what, for one leg, the guy's very agile, like a cat. Let's do it. Oh, this isn't terrible, dude. All in all, for that MacGyver we did, not so bad.
Right there on the wall.
So it was time to flip over this bar. and it took 6 guys to do it the first time, but we tried doing it with 3 guys. Terrible move. Alright, what's up everybody? So we're nearing the end of the splash bar project. This has been a little bit of a difficult one. This is the back side of the bar, and we cut out those big humps and we filled them with epoxy. I'm taping this off. I'm going to take that clear epoxy because we're going to finish with a tabletop epoxy so you can really see all the glass and the items inside. This is the bottom. I don't have to go crazy. I'm just trying to get this flat. So I don't want this epoxy to roll down the edges here. So that's why I'm putting the tape. I just want to kind of keep it on the surface, and then when we flip it, we will be able to work on the sides at that point. So just trying to flatten it out. They waited a couple of days for this to harden, and we're off to Seekonk, Mass. Laying down on the job again, right?
Someone's gotta.
Oh, nice shot, Rick. Oh, almost. Oh, I got one. I got them both. What the f***? Dangerous. Okay, so we are at the final stages, finally, of this bar. We were thinking about possibly pouring the final tabletop pour today, but we kicked up so much dust sanding in here. Hopefully tomorrow I can pour it. Get really lucky if it's done in one shot, but I'm expecting it to be two pours, which is probably going to be about another 10 gallons of tabletop epoxy is my guess. So we'll see you tomorrow. So I cleaned everything up and I'm ready to roll, and there it was. This spot keeps getting wet. Apparently there's a leak in the roof. So I'm gonna get up there and see if I can find this leak without bringing dust down onto the bar before I pour this epoxy. It's like one thing after another, but you know what I mean? You just gotta.
Know what I mean? I want to take some time to thank our friends over at Wisebond Epoxy for sponsoring this build. Wisebond Epoxy is perfect for everything from stunning art pieces to durable furniture. With low VOCs, it's safe for you and the environment. Transform your ideas into reality. Visit wisebond.com and start your project today. And don't forget to use code LibertyLumber for 10% off. Thank you to Wisebond.
So here we are, we're back at the Smash Room. This is the project that just keeps giving. So what happened is, I tried to be a bit of a hero and do this all myself. There was microbubbles everywhere, so unfortunately, Sean and Paul had to strip it all off. So we actually put deep pour on top to level this all off, and now we're putting hopefully a thin layer of tabletop epoxy and hopefully praying that this is done today because they're opening on Saturday, which is tomorrow. So here we are, let's get to work. That is a wrap. We are finally finished with this massive epoxy bar with broken glass, golf clubs, baseball bats, you name it, it's in here. Elvis, I want to wish you the best of luck, and I appreciate you hiring us for this build. This is definitely the largest piece that we've done so far. 50 gallons of epoxy in here. This thing weighs a ton. I want to thank my entire team, everybody at Liberty Lumber and also at Liberty Fence for pulling this off. We all came together, we all worked together, and we wish you the best of luck here. Thank you. Cheers, everybody. Success. And, you know, most likely, usually I should say, let's do this again. We're hoping to deliver this bar today, but we have to start the sander first.
Okay, my turn for a minute.
What? What are you doing? If you're wondering what this is, unfortunately, accident with the bandsaw in the shop last week. Luckily, I still have all my fingers. Really probably shouldn't be working right now, but I gotta try to get this finished though.